Hi, my name is Wojciech, and I'm the CEO and founder of DataCX. DataCX is a data-driven customer journey product that allows you to map customer journeys as easily as creating diagrams in PowerPoint or Miro. All of the data that you have about your customers then flows into those journeys, so you can track conversion rates, revenue attribution, run A/B tests, personalize customer experiences, and do a lot more. Today, I'm going to show you what it's like to actually create journeys. Suppose that you're running an e-commerce store and you're buying Facebook ads. So first, you might want to be tracking the Facebook ad clicks, and you might be tracking those with an FB Ads UTM campaign. Next, you might want to know what the transactions are that are coming from those Facebook ads, and maybe you're running surveys after that as well. And following those surveys, you might be interested in seeing whether there are secondary transactions as well. I'm going to connect all of these steps like so. I'm going to click Run Analysis, and I'll wait about a second or so. And you could see here all of the information that we now get about the customer journey. First, you have about 2,200 people clicking 3,400 times on the ad itself. And of those, the vast majority actually convert, almost 100%. This generated $215,900 in revenue, and it took place about 2 hours after the Facebook ad click. Now after that, the survey response, there were about 1,000 people that completed the survey, and that took another 2 hours. And from there, we have about 568 people having a second transaction, but that took about 4 days, 16 hours to actually complete. You also have the conversion rates between each of these steps as well. Now this is a pretty simple journey. Suppose that the survey that we're running is a Net Promoter Score survey. Suppose we want to see whether a Net Promoter Score of 3, let's say, is different than, let's say, a Net Promoter Score of 9. So I'll create a second step here, which is the survey response of 9 versus 3. I'll connect this journey as well, and then I'll add another transaction that would stem from here, like so. I'll click Run Analysis again. We'll wait another second or so, and there you go. You've got the results for both the new survey response here, the new survey response here, as well as the transaction details, like so. And what's really interesting here is you can see that while the conversion rates from this transaction to the survey response are somewhat similar, 2.93% versus 3.4%, if someone has a Net Promoter Score of 9, they vastly outperform in terms of follow-on transactions here. You could see 61% almost versus 41%. And that's how you can track your customer journey using DataCX. Now, all of this is possible because we integrate your customer level data into customer profiles. For example, this customer ID, you could see their page views and transactions that have taken place afterwards. Here's another example of a random customer and another one as well. And as we track all these transactions, everything, all of these details that you see here, you can then build a customer journey around. So that's a brief introduction to DataCX, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much.